Gemini, I hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Gemini, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Gemini, if there's a certain amount of money you would like to make, or if you have a specific person in mind, you go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, Gemini, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your read where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. First card, Three of Swords. Right now, Spirit's letting you know that you have to have heart coherence, because without heart coherence, you don't trust yourself. So you may have that, the brain coherence, like you may visualize what you're looking for. I can see myself retired. I can see myself with my soulmate. But unless you have heart coherence and you feel, I have it now, then we don't have it. Because unless you have brain and heart coherence, you're not tapping into the infinite number of realities. So for example, your brain can't say, I can see it, but your heart says, I don't believe this. That's the problem. A lot of times when people are like, I visualize, I journal, I haven't had my manifestation come to fruition. I'm like, are you feeling it? Because the magnetic energy of the heart, which is measurable up to 3 meters wide, is how you deliver the message. So for example, when you think it, you write the email. When you feel it, you press send on the email, right? Very important that you press send. Now you get the Lover's card, Ace of Swords, the Tower, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So you got the Lovers and Two of Cups. I'm loving this, pun intended. Now we got the Five of Wands next to the Five of Swords. Very interesting. A little bit of resistance there and a synchronicity. Nine of Pentacles, the Strength card, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This is a beautiful read for you, Gemini. This is really a nice one. Now, Gemini, your affirmation for today is love comes to me naturally. Love comes to me naturally. Quantum entangle with this energy. Invite love, welcome love. Let your angels and guides know, let the universe know you welcome this energy. In the comment section, write down love comes to me naturally. Welcome this energy. Now, speaking of love, it's like, oh my, yes, please. Look at what we got going on here. You got the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. Talk about being in harmony with that special somebody. Whoever this is, you're quantum entangled with them. You feel their energy, they feel your energy. Spirit is setting up a sequence of events that you're going to run into each other. You may run into each other at the coffee shop, grocery store, at a party, at work, who knows, pumping gas. It could be anywhere. The who, what, when, where, how, you have zero control over. Thank goodness. Imagine trying to plan all that, right? What you have control over is staying in this magnetic energy. This is your number one priority right now. You are 95% there, but that last 5% is very, very important. There's some sort of energy here that's preventing the last 5% from happening. And this is essential. Like, I'll give an example why this is important. Imagine you have a glass full of water, beautiful water, alkaline water, and you're so thirsty. Now, right before you drink it, imagine someone comes and drops a small drop of motor oil in that water. You're gonna be like, what the heck? I can't drink this. But they're just like, oh, it's just 5%. You're gonna be like, I can't do this. That's the same thing here. That 5% is everything, right? So for example, imagine driving to someone's house, but not getting out the car and walking in. Even though it's a short distance, 5%, unless you go inside the house, what was the goals not accomplished? This is the energy that I feel from you. Right now, the universe is trying to gift you some sort of financial opportunity. This is absolutely amazing. This opportunity, this financial opportunity, whether that's a promotion at work, starting a business, networking with someone, is the exact same frequency as your soulmate. So your soulmate, right, and this opportunity are the same frequency. It's the same thing. It's a 2-for-1. It doesn't get better. It's a combo. Why is that? For example, imagine this. Close your eyes. Visualize yourself right now, putting your head on your soulmate's shoulder, holding their hand, feeling nice and safe. That feeling right there, now visualize this. Now visualize yourself looking at your banking app and you see $25 million that you won in the lottery. It's the same energy. It's like, it's the same energy frequency. It's the same thing. It's up here, right? Source energy. This is where your natural state. So right now, all you have to do is match this energy, then like attracts like. All of these things will come to you. You don't even have to go look for it. It's the beautiful part. But the majority of times, humans, we're not in that frequency because we tell ourselves how, who, what, when, where, how, blah, 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 blah. So the mind thinks, but the heart knows. So if you have brain coherence, but you don't have heart coherence, you have nothing. So right now, Spirit is telling you to work on the things. Look at this, Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. Work on the things that are creating limiting beliefs and shadows and clear this energy. This is the last thing you have to do. This is the last 5%. It's super duper easy. What does this really mean? You need to get to baseline. Baseline is source energy. This is where you need to live. You need to know what baseline even is, right? From the moment you wake up, you're constantly in the state of fight or flight, which is a lower frequency. You wake up, you look at your phone, emails, fight or flight. You wake up, problem solve, what do I do? Fight or flight. So you have to understand, your baseline is fight or flight. You don't even know what source energy is. How do you have to get to source energy? Stop thinking. Stop thinking. What does that mean? Meditation. But the problem is people go into meditation, first off, doing it for way too long. 10 to 15 minutes confirmed by Abraham Hicks, right? The godmother of souls, the source energy. Well, it's enough. 10 to 15 minutes. You know what meditation is? Meditation is not going in there and thinking about where these shadows, where these limiting beliefs, what is going on. That's called thinking. It's the exact opposite of what you want. And it's not going in there with an intention like, okay, I'm going to manifest stuff. No, that is thinking. You don't want to do that. Meditation means going in there and not thinking. By not thinking, you stop resisting. By when you're not resisting, you're allowing, right? So basically, you just want to stop thinking, sit up, palms up, bring your awareness to your third eye, in between your temples. Don't think. Throw on some focus music or listen to the sound of your breath. Do not think. All you're doing is not thinking. By not thinking, your vibration comes to baseline. This baseline of not thinking is the energy of allowing. This is all you have to do. This is it, eh? This is literally all you have to do in order to get what you're looking for in your life. But unless you come to baseline, know what baseline is, and then throughout the day, because you're aware of what baseline is, when something happens that it triggers you, and all of a sudden your frequency drops, like, oh my goodness, something bad, right? When you get down there, you're like, oh, what the heck? I see. This is not baseline. Letting go, coming back. You're gonna not think. It's super duper duper easy when you know how to do it. Now I see by you reclaiming your power, you summoning that inner lion within you. Now you are attracting, commanding, assuming, expecting, and now that wobbly energy of 1 foot in, 1 foot out is right out the window. You are back to that source energy. You're back to listening to your intuition. You'll know exactly what to do. Throughout the day, you'll be like, feels right, doesn't feel right, don't know yet. Oh, wait and see. You're not gonna be like, I don't know, what should I do? All that energy right out the window. But it is you who has to pivot, change course, and really strategically instill a will greater than the programming. You got to understand, your angels, for example, they cannot make you meditate, right? They cannot make you feel happy thoughts. They cannot make you do any of this. They will not, because it is free will. It is up to you. But the moment you start doing this, what they do is they guide you. For example, you are the person driving the car. Your angels and guides will tell you where to go, GPS, right? But they cannot, make you drive the car. You have to get in the car yourself by doing that little bit of meditation, and it will change your life. Do it first thing in the morning. That's when I do it. 15 minutes, right? You got 15 minutes, trust me. All right, so right now, your animal spirit is parrot spirit. Love this. Watch your words. This is a gentle reminder from your angels right now to watch the self-talk. Your mind is always eavesdropping on the self-talk. So watch the self-talk. For example, don't tell yourself, I'm so stupid. Why did I do this? Oh my goodness. I shoulda, I woulda, I coulda. Why did I not? None of this, okay? None of this. Your angels and guides, not for 1 second do they want this, right? What they want you to do is be like, I did this. This is what I learned. I would not do this again. I would do this again. I like this. I did not like this. Moving on. That's it. That's all they want. Experience stuff and moving on. Life is a book with many, many different chapters. Do not get stuck on one chapter, or else you will have to come back and read this whole book again. You do not want to be doing that. You want to read another book, right? Right now, don't get stuck on the chapter. So right now, the final message from your spirit guides, culmination of vision. Loving this card, culmination of vision. Oh, I love it. And right now, the message is time to take a positive action towards your goals and dreams. Be adaptable and fine-tune any detail of which you are creating. So this really means having that clear and concise image, hands-on approach. What are you looking for, right? What is it? What do you know that you really want? Visualize it. And then take a hands-on approach. Instill excellent habits on how to get there. For example, maybe you're telling yourself, I always want to get, a job at a certain company. I always want to work at a company that I was more passionate about. What company is this company? What would you be doing? What would your relationship be with this company? What would your position be? Okay, how would you dress? How would you talk? What background do you need? Who do you have to speak with? Take on a hands-on approach when it comes to, manifesting what you're looking for. Visualize yourself in that company, working there for 10 years, having a pension. do these things, right? Use the metaphysical, use the spiritual, use the quantum, use the mystical, right? Not just the particle. That's great and all, but it's 50% of the equation. By taking on this hands-on approach, not only are you going to get the results you're looking for, guaranteed, it's inevitable, but on top of that, you're letting your angels and guides know this is the direction, this is my intention, this is what I command, assume, expect. That's why I'm like, love comes to me naturally. Let them know so they bring that energy into your life. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.